I'm okay. I'm totally fine.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Topic Tuesday. Today's topic is about the anime sex change known as gender bending. If you don't know what gender bending is, it is when we take a male character or a female character and, well, generally swap their genders. Most famously, if you've watched my stuff, is Naruto, the female version of Naruto. In the original canon, it is a jutsu he created to make a female version of himself, who is also older, to entice men into their perverted natures. This was used as a distraction, but it is a common thing known as gender bending. You see this throughout many anime and manga where, especially in fan art, where they take a popular character and they make them a woman, or if it's a female, make them a male. Usually I've seen, on my side anyway, it's males being turned into females, or the feminization. Now, why it's so popular to be the males to be turned gender bent, I don't know. Well, in my case, it's like, yeah, I get to see more sexy females, but it's what it is. One of the things I do like about gender bending is having a character become a woman, because, as we know, whatever gender you are, there is differences. It's obvious. You know, the world treats women one way, the world treats men one way, women treat other women one way, and men treat men one way, and then they treat the opposite sex other ways. In most cases, men feel more attracted to a character. If, again, we go back to Naruto, you look at him, he's a boy, most boys would not be attracted to this guy. But when he does his sexy jutsu, all of a sudden, oh my god, this is sexy. It's the same thing, I think, with fan art. It's a case of taking a character you like, but gender bending them into a gender that you can be more attracted to. For me, I like gender bending just to see the different situations. I like to see how the characters around them treat them different. They don't have to be gender bent. It can be interesting to see how they treat them. If you've ever read one of my stories called Naruto, which is basically a retelling of the original Naruto, which I've never finished, I'm afraid to say, I redid the whole story, but changed it to where only Naruto was Naruto. He did the exact same things, he did everything the same, had the same backstory, but because Naruto was now a female, things had changed. In one respect was in the original Naruto chapter, I think chapter 3, he kissed Sasuke. Now, when Naruto did it, he was beaten up by the girls, they were all shocked, everybody was like, oh my god, oh, this is sick, this is horrible, how could he kiss a boy, it's, Naruto, how dare you. But in my Naruto story, because Naruto was now a girl, yes, they were a bit annoyed, but they took it to one side, and they kind of go, okay, tell us. How did it feel kissing Sasuke? Sasuke was less embarrassed. In fact, it altered the entire perception of how it felt. And this is just by changing the gender. It's the exact same situation, but I find that when you do change the gender, situations, emotions, viewpoints can change. And I think that's a good thing on a storytelling point that is good about gender bending that I like. You can see the same situation, but things go different ways. You kind of have other expectations as well. If you've got a character who's usually male and then put them in a female role, they do change the way things go. As for non-story related gender bending, like images of just drawing characters in a different gender, like say you take Neji, put him as a female, or make Hinata a male, that kind of thing. It is interesting to see what they would look like to me and put them in different situations as well. But again, that's story point, but just in pictures, it is very interesting to see what Kakashi, say, would look like as a female. Would she be sexy? Would she be more flirtatious? Would she be, just the appearance even. It's good. It's nice to see, the personalities can fit within a female. And again, as I said earlier, the very viewpoint of which gender it is can actually increase or decrease appeal. You put Kakashi, he's a cool guy. He's very quiet. He's very thoughtful. But he can be a bit of a fool, you could say, because he likes to mess around because that's what his personality is. And now you put that exact same personality into a female. To some males, that can be a lot more enticing because they like that kind of personality. it doesn't mean that Kakashi, if you just send him into a female, he suddenly becomes completely different, because gender is gender, but personality is personality. You don't have to change the personality. They can have the exact same upbringing and be the exact same person with the exact same personality, but just making them female can make them more attractive or less attractive if you like that kind of personality in a female. And sometimes that's what people like to see. They like the personality that some males have, the look as well, that follows that kind of upbringing, that kind of personality, and then put them into a female body, and it kind of works. There is a Freudian psychology behind it, but I don't want to quote Freud and stuff like that and get all technical. Basically, it's the reason males get on with other males. And when they find more masculine women, they get on with them. It's nothing homosexual to it. It's just that kind of personality attraction, and how men can be more comfortable with men and women can be more comfortable with women, and why, it can happen. Some say opposites attract, also do commonalities. And, well, gender bending gives us the best of both worlds. It gives us the personalities we like, but the attractiveness of the female form for men, that is. Well, unless you like women as well, women. But, that's my thought on the matter. If you would like to leave your own thoughts on this topic, who do you like to see gender bent most? Is there a certain character you have never seen gender bent that you would love to see gender bent? Is there characters that you see gender bent all the times that you like? Do you prefer male to female gender bending, or female to male gender bending? What's your thoughts? Who would you like to see? So I'd like to know. But if you just like to say hi, I'm happy with that. Just comment below and I will read them. And if you also want to talk to me on social media or find me there, all links are below in the description, along with my DA and other areas that you can find me. If you like the video, please leave a like by hitting the thumbs up. I like to see those thumbs up. And if you would like to keep up to date on when I post a video, then feel free to hit that subscribe button. But for now, thank you for watching and enjoy your day.